Matthew 12, verse 40. The verse reads, "For just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth." Matthew 12, verse 40. The sign of Jonah. Jesus uses the story of the prophet Jonah as an analogy and a prophecy about his own death, burial, and resurrection. In the belly of the great fish, Jonah. This refers to Jonah's near-death experience and miraculous preservation in the sea creature's belly, followed by his deliverance. In the heart of the earth, Son of Man / Jesus. This is a metaphorical reference to Jesus' death and burial, being in the grave or the core of the earth. 3 days and 3 nights. This specifies the duration of the time Jesus would be in the heart of the earth. It is a promise of his resurrection on the 3rd day. The primary implication is that Jesus' resurrection is the ultimate, non-negotiable proof of his identity as the Messiah. When the scribes and Pharisees demanded a sign to prove his authority, Jesus refused to give them the kind of heavenly spectacle they requested. Instead, he offered one sign, his own resurrection. This places the resurrection at the heart of Christian faith, as Paul later emphasizes in 1 Corinthians 15. Jesus' return from the dead is the supreme miracle that authenticates everything he taught and claimed. The verse shows Jesus intentionally linking his own experience to the Old Testament, suggesting that Jonah's story was a type or foreshadowing of Christ. Just as Jonah was delivered from the belly of the fish, the Son of Man would be delivered from the grave. It demonstrates the continuity of God's plan throughout history, showing that Jesus' life, death, and resurrection were not random events, but the fulfillment of ancient Scripture. The phrase also emphasizes the completeness of his death and burial. He was truly dead, buried, and then truly raised. It is all about Jesus. Glory be to God.